Hey everybody, Nathan Brayman with isitrecordable.com, Safeopedia.com, and AccuStatsUSA.com. Do you ever wonder why a pitcher in a baseball game isn't the same person who's calling the throws? When a pitcher throws a ball, who is it that decides if it's a ball or if it's a strike? It's an umpire, all right? Why? Right? Why? Why do they have an umpire? Well, it's because he's an unbiased third party. He's not part of either team. He's an unbiased third party that's supposed to call it like it is. Having the pitcher call the throws would be an obvious conflict of interest, right? Because he's gonna call them in favor of his own team in a way that benefits his own team. All right. In the same way, is it that hard to understand that we create a conflict of interest when we create safety goals with incentives tied to them that affect safety professionals, while also having safety professionals determine recordability? Right? Obviously, a safety professional is going to be at least tempted to call something not recordable when it's going to negatively impact them if it is considered recordable. I've seen it again and again, right? It's just a silly system, right? So what should you do instead? Well, it's simple. Tie your incentives to valued behaviors. Incentivize the things you want people to do, okay? It's silly to tie incentives to outcomes, to failures, to the negative of what they should be doing, right? Because if someone got hurt, it means that there's a hole in your safety program. It's because somebody did something you don't want them to do. Tie it to what you do want them to do, right? You want them to do JSAs? Tie your incentives to completion of JSAs, right? You want them to report unsafe conditions? Tie your incentives on the reporting of unsafe conditions. You want your managers out on the front lines engaging employees? Tie your incentives to engagements. Simple as that. We should be looking at our inputs, not our outcomes anyway. And for Pete's sake, eliminate that conflict of interest.